Welcome to the 8th week of the Business Management Capstone course. This will be a brief overview video for Module 8 assignments. Of course, first make sure that you are reviewing the course content for Module 8. Next, you will need to complete the Chapter 6 Smart Book assignment. Next, you will complete the course participation assignment for this week, which will be choosing the top 10 topics that you found most valuable so far within the course. Keep in mind, this is a team exercise. So the entire team has to participate and submit the file to the discussion board. And of course, each individual person needs to reply to at least 2 other presentations by the 18th. Next, we have the Chapter 6 quiz. Next, we have the globus simulation mid-game peer evaluations. This is within globus. I just want to make sure everyone understands that I will not be sharing the results of the evaluations. So please feel free to speak your mind. This will indicate to me which team members are actually participating in the group assignments and which ones are not. Next, we have the Module 8 report, which will be focusing on the 5 generic competitive strategies. At this point in time, you should be well versed of how to generate these reports. There are still a few teams that are submitting very basic, I don't even call reports, documents. I will no longer be giving any kind of credit for that kind of submission. You should be providing me with your best work possible, not your least amount of work. So keep that in mind when you're submitting this assignment. Before we look at the results for Year 9, we have to commend the same team we have been for weeks now for hitting the globus top 100 performance. Within the overall game-to-date scoring, now keep in mind this isn't just within our competition, but this is overall where you have over 2,000 teams, hundreds of schools participating. They tied for 22nd place with a score of 107.5. So just want to make sure I say, great job, keep it up, and definitely want to point these individuals out. So fantastic. So let's go ahead and move on to the results for Year 9. Here we have the Year 9 scoreboard. As you can see, Company A actually gained 5 points. So they're at 107. Company E dropped 6 points at 102. Now, you just may say you just congratulated them for doing so well. Well, keep in mind, those standings come out at 6 p.m. on Sunday, and ours don't close until midnight on Sunday. So that's where you're going to see a difference, by the way. Company D, they gained 8 at 98. Company C, they gained 10 at 97. And Company B, they dropped 10 at 81. And Company B, you're getting to the point that you're not going to receive credit for your decisions. The gap is widening from last place to 4th place, which it really shouldn't. You should be in high 80s or low 90s. There's no reason to be at 81 right now. So keep in mind, I will grant you credit this time, but next time, if you're in the low 80s or even in the 70s, you will not receive credit for your decisions because obviously you're not making decisions or you're not making very good decisions. Next, we have the overall game-to-date scoreboard. So now we have Company E still in first place at 109, but Company A is at 107. So tremendous. They're only 2 points behind. Company D is at 96, so they're right there too, along with Company C at 96. So to me, this is fantastic. The top 4 teams, you still can battle it out for first place. Like I said, Company B, they're at 90. If they continue, they'll drop below 90. So I don't even look at 90 as a really good score because I think that's from previous years that are propping up that 90 score. So Company B, you have to make a move. Or you'll be out of it. The other 4 teams will bury you, and you'll look ridiculous if you don't start making a move within the next year. But like I said, I want to commend Company E, A, D, and C because this is tight. You may say it's 13 points between 109 and 96, but if you keep chipping away at it, you can get there. Look at Company A at 107. They made a huge jump from last time. So, keep it up, everyone. Company B, I don't want you to be discouraged, but I also don't want you to believe what you're doing is acceptable. Now is the time to start pushing one another, come together as a team, and finish strong. That should be your goal. So, well, I'll be very excited to see what happens in the remaining weeks when it comes to simulation, because it seems like it's really tightening up. As always, please reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. Have a great week.